Today I'll be talking about Elizabeth and her successors, but they were more like aggressors. They had their ups and downs with the country of England, but they never followed Queen Elizabeth's legacy, the Virgin. Son of Charles V, Philip II, he was an absolute ruler and he had a divine right from God, but oh gosh. His ships were raided by sea dogs, which led Queen Elizabeth to having Prada, but King Philip II sent out his armada. The Spanish armada was always weak and outbeat. Their ships were outmaneuvered and they did their deed. Unfortunately, that led his country in definite need. Queen Elizabeth now has all the power, and that leads into the Elizabethan era. There were paintings and music and even sculptures, but fun fact, did you know they were made out of silver? But now, Elizabeth is the head of the church. It's called the Act of Supremacy, and of course there were penalties. No official could be Catholic or that will be symbolic, but Sir Francis Drake circumnavigated. The Virgin Queen imprisoned her cousin, Mary, Queen of Scots, but that led to her execution. And now it's her first successor, James I, and he loved a lot of dirt. He never washed his hands, but he had a lot of men, yet he was still extravagant. He created an English translation of the Bible, so as a result, Guy Fawkes bought his rifle. After James, you have Charles I. Charles always loved money, so he taxed the nobility. He never got the Parliament's consent since the people were poor, so that caused the English Civil War. The English Civil War was against Charles I and Oliver Cromwell, and it didn't turn out as well. The Roundheads beat the Cavaliers, but Charles was left in tears. He surrendered to the Scots, and the New Model Army made sure that he was there left to rot. He was beheaded and hung, so now the no-fun policy has just begun. It's called the interregnum. Oh, what have they just done? Cromwell was strict. He banned theater and sports, so the people were in their homes, entertainment short. However, since he was a military leader, he made sure that their army was a defeater. Once he passed away, Charles II is now on the pay. It's known as the Restoration, and it gave the people a vacation. He is known as the Merry Monarch. He restored all the activities, but that didn't help his infidelities. He had his 5-membered cabal, which obviously had it all. The Dutch fought the English 32 years, and it was not celebrated with many cheers. Charles II needed a lot of money, so Louis XIV paid him annually. His interruptions caused the Great Fire of London, but Sir Christopher Wren was still rebuilding. The two political parties were the Whigs and the Tories, so James II showed no mercy. He put 7 bishops on trial for refusing his demands, but what they should have had was habeas corpus in their hands. Habeas corpus protected our rights, and we could not go to prison without a fight. After the overthrow of James, we had the Glorious Revolution. William and Mary recognized the Parliament's supremacy, so they granted the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights of 1689 granted individual human society rights. So I hope you enjoy my little rap, even though it's not really supposed to sound like that. I can't really rhyme since I didn't have lots of time, but who cares? Miss Bella's making us share. I hope you learned some valuable information such as the Restoration, and I hope you like my creation.